Ignore my horn. So, I have to do something with my hair today because it's crazy. And I have to go to work later. Well, actually, not too long here because I work at 4. I gotta leave at like 3 so I can go get Scotty. So, yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. Hoping Scotty has something for me or tries to have something for me because he hasn't lately. So, it's gonna be a fantastic day, I can tell. They have to keep checking because sometimes Mommy gets distracted. Taking the babies out for the second time today. Surprisingly, they waited until I came back downstairs. Surprisingly. It's not a bad day out here. A little nippy. But not too bad. There's a robin over there. I don't think you can see it. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. Little robin. I gotta figure out how to get a lens that can zoom better on this camera. I'm sure there's gotta be a way to do it, but oh, that one is nippy. Mimi! Mimi, you going potty? Oh, she's a turd. So, surprise, surprise. Scotty asked me to get him smokes. Surprise, surprise. I don't have any money. Whoa, what are you doing? Dirtbag. Oh well. People are people. God damn it. Wish I could help you, Scotty. I really wish I could, but I don't have any money. Oh good, it's my boyfriend. Going up to pick up the lazy ass motherfucker for work. Sorry. Language. Sorry. Good thing my content is rated 18 plus because of the smoking weed. But I try not to swear that much because I already smoke weed. That's ridiculous. So, let's get this show on the road. Alright, real quick, time to go into work. Work's that building right there. In the bottom of the building. The top of the building is an apartment that is now not usable. So, yeah. Time to go do this shit. Hey, everybody. We're on break right now. It's almost 9:30. Break's almost over. I'm a little annoyed today, but Dar I don't know what's up with her. She's like bitching like Terry does usually, and she's not like not being a team player. I mean, she had Haley come over and help her, which substation, like, seriously, you were not that busy. I don't understand it, personally, but my pain actually hasn't been too bad, except for my hand. My hand and my thumb area, I wrenched it earlier, so it's giving me grief tonight. So, hey, let's do this. Yeah, we're all. I'm out of work. I'm actually on my way home. I'm like almost halfway home, and I was just going, oh my word, I forgot to pull out my camera on the vlog to let you guys know that I was out of work. It is almost midnight. Got out of work around 11:30. We actually stopped taking orders at like 9 o'clock. So it took us from then until 11:30 to get everything done so that we could go home. It was just absolutely insane. But anyways, we had a couple of people had meltdowns tonight. I was not one of them, though I did get a little bit upset with Dar. As you heard when I was on break, I was a little bit upset with Dar. But Dar was one of the ones that had a meltdown tonight, which I knew was coming. I just knew it was coming just by the way she just by the way she was treating people. I knew she was gonna have a meltdown, and she did. And then Indy was one of the other ones that had a little bit of a he had a bit of a meltdown. I wouldn't call it like a full-blown meltdown, but it was definitely a little bit of a meltdown. But, I mean, for all good reason. We had a shitty night, and at the end of the night, a customer, which I'm not even going to name, because I don't know her name, saw Scotty roll his eyes into a customer on the phone, who called, like, right at 9 o'clock, and she and she mentioned how her order got messed up, but, like, we got her out of there. She didn't have to wait for her order, and, like, she told Kristen how he was unprofessional on the phone, and he was not rude to the customer on the phone. He simply rolled his eyes. So basically, this person was a bitch to us, and Kristen called down freaking out and was all upset with us, and so Indigo called her all upset with her about her freaking out when we'd had a shitty night as it was, and it just ended up being a whole thing. Kristen ended up coming down, and we took care of it, though. It's all taken care of now. We had a long night. It was shitty, but it's all good now. It's all good. Except Dar's attitude. Like, really. Anyway. One more bowl and I'll be feeling totally better. But I took smoke to Scotty. Unbeknownst to me, had gotten a ride home with Casey. Piece of shit. So I'm driving home alone. And, yeah. So, it's been a long night. But it's gonna get better. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna smoke another bowl, I'm gonna wind down, and I am going to spend the day at home tomorrow. The only thing I have on my schedule that, like an appointment-wise, I have a video conference appointment with my OB at 3:40, but that's it. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing errands at home, doing like chores at home. So that's the word I was thinking of, chores. Doing chores at home. So gotta get them chores done. So look forward to that vlog tomorrow. And this is what we do at the end of the night. Itch, babies. Good girl, see me. Mickey! Hey! Mickey! Quit itching. He's a good boy. Says like good night.